Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back. It is more UHS3 again here today with Snoresby, and wow, oh wow, does this room look a tiny bit different. It's not that big a different just yet at the start of the episode, but it gives you a bit of an indication what I'm going to be working on for the first little bit. This and all of this area underneath here, we're going to make it actually look somewhat reasonable, because up until now it has been bare and looks ugly, and yeah, so the main reason why I thought we should do this now is because I'm waiting for a whole heap of crops to grow and for that all to collect up. I've actually added 2 more little golems here. They're doing their thing, but yeah, I'm waiting for a whole heap of essence so I just can keep making seeds and all that good stuff. But I've currently got a whole heap of different new seeds that I should show you. So I got some gold seeds going now, which is awesome. I'm slowly trying to get more of those because, as you can tell, gold is a very valuable resource in this pack. But I've also got some skeleton seeds, so I can make a whole heap of bone meal, which is awesome. And I've also got some water seeds, some nether seeds, and some glowstone seeds, like I showed you guys before. So I'm letting that thing go. I also have a heap of these lamps of growth now. If I go ahead and get myself... Oh no! Let that back. Whoops. If I go and get myself a whole heap of a particular aspect here, I'll just show you guys how quickly this thing moves, but it chows down on it, man. It is so quick. It goes through it like no tomorrow. What am I going to feed into it? Let's get, well, 2's not going to be enough. Let's just put 4 of these in and get the Herba Essence, I think that's what it's called. I don't know, Essentia, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's fill this jar up real quick. I'll chuck these leaves in as well because may as well. But you can see how quickly it'll go. We need to get some sort of automation going for that. I don't really know how just at the moment, but alright, Herba is in that one. Let's just wait till it's full. I think that should be it. Maybe? Yep. Nope. Oh well. That'll be enough. That'll be plenty. We'll get the rest of the stuff out later. Where is it? So, you'll see how quickly this thing chows through the 12 Essentia in here. Each of these containers hold 64, by the way. So, something to keep in mind, but I don't know whether we'll put these lamps of growth on all of them. But see, now that's all lighting up and it's bone mealing everything and it's all growing super quickly, which is really cool. So yeah, that's going. I don't know whether there is a way of making these more efficient or something, but you can see we're already down to 6 herba. So chowing down on that. So yeah, what I'm going to go do is, for the first part of this episode anyway, is do a whole heap of aesthetic work, and then I think towards the end we're going to try and get a whole heap of our machines going here and a bit better power supply, seeing as though we've got plenty of wood going down here. As you can see, I think we've nearly got a full 64 stack barrel. Yeah, look at that. So I've actually added a void upgrade on this one as well, so that it, you know what, I'm going to make a sound muffler right now because those trees are starting to get annoying. So let's see. To make that you need a jukebox, which is just redstone. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. Also what I want to make is an elevator for here as well, but we'll get to that later. Just use some of this cotton up, because I know that we're going to probably never use it. Alright. Oops. No. Come here. 8 of those. Awesome. And then 1 piece of redstone. Come here. But yeah, aesthetic work is the main priority here. I'm going to probably listen to some tunes while I do it and catch up on a few things. Redstone in the middle, please. Thank you. Sound muffler. Awesome. So yeah, so the plan, I don't know, I've got to try and go for a bit of a magical theme in here. You can see I've got these chiseled blocks with the limestone and the marble. I think it's not looking too bad, but I might rearrange how things are in here. So yeah, when I come back, guys, hopefully I'll have done a lot more work and I'll show you where I'm at. Alright, what do you guys think? I think it's looking not too bad down in here now. I've gone ahead and changed up a fair few things in here, especially the floor and the walls, and the roof is somewhat similar, but yeah, so what I've gone ahead and done is I've used chiseled stone for all of these little border ones. This is actually dirt. I didn't realize dirt had heaps of different textures. Let's have a quick look. You got all different kinds of like bricks and stuff, which interesting color, and I thought, well, may as well use it. I think it fits in with the room nicely. I think all the colors sort of match up real nice. So that's that. And then we're using, on the roof, we've just got limestone half slabs and marble half slabs, and everything else is pretty much the same. So that's this room done. We're definitely going to do something about the torches and stuff, but what I plan on doing is having all of these different jars laid out around the whole thing, for one for each different aspect, and they're all going to be void jars, and they're all going to have these pipes linked up to them. So that is the plan anyway, but we'll see how we go with that. That's definitely going to be long term, and we've got a nice little amount of everything going on. I've also moved the chested stuff in here, so it's all looking sweet. So next thing along is going to be this passageway down here, and I'm not really sure how I want to do it, because if we look upstairs here, well, actually, the way you get upstairs now is through this little elevator here. But yeah, I've got to lay out the rest of these farms and just figure out exactly where I want everything to go. And then I'll probably make a huge area underneath here where we can just get to everything and clear it all out. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. So I don't know whether to keep just going in a big straight line or then go out another 2 over here, because we've got to keep the 2x2 little areas, that little pattern going. So I need to count up how many more seeds that I want to make here. All that good stuff. These are still going slowly. I haven't really replenished the Essentia jar, but that is what's going on. So I'm going to keep working on making underneath look nice. Oh, we nearly probably got enough to make ourselves some more stuff. Awesome. So yeah, I'm going to keep working. I'll be back. Alright, has some time passed since I last recorded. So I've got all these farms set up now. I don't have all of the seeds in here, but I've got, I think, the ones I'm going to want all laid out. But it's going to take a lot of time. Let me quickly check how much essence we've got going here. Like I said, it's going to take a lot of time, and that thing needs a lot more bones in it. Quickly fill this up while I'm talking here. Let's leave that in there. But I've cleared out all underneath here, which is awesome. Oh, did that? Oh, don't worry. Talking to myself like usual. But I've filled out all, dug out all underneath here. I'll quickly show you guys while we're doing this. It has taken quite a while. So, it's starting to look decent. So, got a nice, massive, big area underneath here. So, obviously, we're going to have different pipes and stuff running everywhere. Probably have a wall of barrels or whatever with all the different essence seeds. But we've got a nice big amount of room in here now to just do a whole heap of stuff, which is awesome. So I guess we're going to have like power gen and everything down under here. Still got to try and make it themed. So we'll definitely run all of our power back up into here eventually. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll make it work. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last little while. Got plenty of cobblestone. I don't think we're going to be short of that anytime soon. Look at that, 177 stacks of the stuff. So pretty cool. So I'm going to keep working here. This episode feels like it's going to take ages to record, but that happens. So yeah, I'm going to keep working. I'll see you guys when I've got more of an update. Okay, so I'm fed up with doing all of this digging and building stuff for today. I think that's enough. I've been doing this for like nearly 2.5 to 3 hours now. But I like how this room turned out. It looks really nice. It's an open and in theme, I think. I think it looks alright. But I've done this little corridor here, and I've also made a little room here, because what we're going to work on for the rest of this episode here is getting some sort of power gen going. Now, this is pretty much right next to our tree farm here, and because we've got an excess of wood, I think we're going to go with the charcoal theme again and try and get some sort of charcoal / power gen thing. But we need to... Where is our dynamos? Because I think this is the only thing that generates RF at the moment in this pack. Let me know, because the generator recipes are gone. But I think to make these, we need a heap of copper. And that is one thing I'm really short on. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you. I've got one piece in the barrel, and I'm cooking up the stuff that I have had. But yeah, definitely a shortage. So I'm going to have to go doing a little mining trip. I think we're going to go use the mine over there. But we'll see how we go. And also I'll probably just do another mine as well to get ourselves enough gold here, because I want to try out that thing that I was talking about last episode with the regen, but we need 5 golden apples to do so. So that isn't going to be happening anytime soon if we just rely on the gold from our seeds over here. So let me go ahead and do a little mining trip. When we come back, we're going to get started on some power gen and get the rest of our machines going, which will be nice and exciting. Alright, so I've had a bit of a mining trip here, and you can see I'm just smelting up all of these spoils from that, waiting for this iron to finish up here before we go ahead and process a bit of tin and some other stuff that we're going to use to make our little base down here. But I've done a little bit of work down here just to try and sort of make it look a little bit nicer. I really don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't like it, and I don't know what we're going to do, but I'll figure something out. But I'm using these factory blocks from Chisel. I don't know about the floor. I think we might need to change that out, but I like the border this stuff makes. This this factory block. But there's a whole heap of different types you can get. So I've just been playing around with them and seeing how they all look. I just feel like it's too dark, but we'll see how we go. I might change the floor out. I really like the walls because they don't have the same texture over and over, and they're all sort of random. So that looks pretty rad. Let me quickly show you guys how to make them. They're not too bad at all in terms of... They do take 4 iron per 32 blocks, but they're not that expensive in the long run, so... Nope, let's put that the right way. Yes, 32 blocks out of that, so... It's not a bad way of getting a whole heap of blocks, that's for sure. Alright, so let's just keep doing the walls here while we finish up, but I like it. I think today's episode's been good for making stuff look semi-decent. Like, I've always just sort of rushed it through and made stuff work, and we need more of these episodes every now and then to get stuff looking half decent anyway. So, I don't know whether or not we're going to keep this room layout like this, but we'll see how we go. Oh, and we're out of blocks. Alright, so that's going to take a little bit more than that. But I'm going to wait until my stuff is finished processing, probably finish up this little area here. And when we come back, we will be good to start making some power, which will be awesome. Alright guys, so I can't remember whether or not I mentioned it, but I changed the floor here to this factory block. A little bit of a lighter one. I think it makes the room look a little bit nicer. But I think it is now time to get crafting. So, let's go ahead and pull up what we've got already, because we're going to change it all to something a little bit more high tech, I guess. So, let's just rearrange all these, because we're going to end up having a few more machines. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a few. Let's actually firstly upgrade. Where did our energy conduit go? I think it fell down below here. Yes, it did. Look at that. It's an interesting noise that this makes when you walk over it too. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's pretty quiet, but makes an interesting noise. All right. So we're going to need. Let's get 20 iron ingots now and make ourselves some invar. You know what I should have done? Was I should have made it while we're upgrading these things. Hang on, let's induction smelter. Let's just put these back down. This has probably got no energy in it anyway. Oh well, too late now. Should have done that before. Oh well. I think this will be empty. Yeah. Should be. Okay, so let's just make the invar in here then, I guess. While we wait. And iron. Put it in there. Let's let it do its thing. But let's go ahead, because we can't upgrade that right now then, so we need the invar. So let's go ahead and do the machines, I guess. No, let's do. We're gonna get ourselves 4 more steam dynamos. So it's gonna need a whole lot of copper from in here. Let's grab these 2 stacks and then some iron. Probably gonna need some tin. Probably some gold. Ooh, probably some electrum as well. Gonna need redstone. Probably not a lot of gold, because I want to do that thing at the end of the episode with the armor, the runic armor. Steam dynamo. Alright. So I'm gonna make 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweet, and then we need the electrum. Dang it. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to set this up temporarily again. How much energy is in this thing? None. Perfect. Maybe. I dare say these won't hold their energy. No. Alright. Looks like we're going to borrow the energy from downstairs for the time being. I'm sure they're not going to mind too much. Maybe. Let's turn that to that. Alright, let's make ourselves a little bit of electrum. Going to need 4 bits of silver. Right. So silver and then... Right, electrum, go! Get these couple of bits out real quick here. 2, 3, 1 more. Alright, 8 pieces. You can see why I want to get this going real quick. Rather than having to mess around waiting for stuff to happen, like in the smeltery here. How's this going? Invar, awesome. Alright, let's pull that out. While we wait, let's craft. So, I need 4 of these. What else do we need? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot how expensive these things are. Oh well, let's Let's grab a heap of sticks. Know that we need 4 string. Alright. It's hard going in between this mod pack and Agrarian Skies because all the recipes are a lot different. Alright, so we're going to need 8 more pieces of Invar. Or 4 more. Where's the silver? Oh. Let's go and get this cooking. Hopefully our Invar will be all poured out here in a second. 2 in there, 2 in there. Alright, cool beans. Whoops, falling in water. Upstairs we go. Alright. Oh, we need the Invar, that's right. Perfect. Should be still going? Yeah, it is. I'm like a boss. Alright. 4 of them. And we should be good, I think. Alright, at least we got those done and out of the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade our energy conduit here. So I think we got a little bit more of it lying around here somewhere, don't we? Maybe we don't. We might have used it all. That's not to worry. How much lead have we got? A little bit. Make ourselves a little bit more. Grab 2 pieces of glass. Or a bit more actually, just in case I've got the ratios all wrong. Which is likely. No, we're all good. Alright, so from what I remember, if we look at the upgrade, yes, alright, that's what it was. Get 5 in there like that, 5 in there like that, and then the Invar hardened. Awesome. So let's get the Invar here, and we should be able to upgrade our energy, our leadstone energy cell here as well. Which is, I think it's pretty straightforward. I think it's just that with these, like so. Yes. Alright. Next thing, we want to get ourselves a redstone furnace. Redstone furnace. Oh, this is going to take a little bit more crafting than I anticipated. Alright, so let's get this power going anyway. I might have to craft a few things off camera here. I'll steal a bit of this charcoal, because it's doing a mighty fine job. What I should do is set up like an extra line that runs off of this and straight across. You know what? I very well may do that. Because it's going to go straight down into here anyway. Because we're going to have our energy cell start... Well, is this the middle? I think so, yes. So I'll have it there. I'll just turn them all to off for the time being. And then I guess we'll just have... Blue's input, I'm pretty sure. From what I remember. Alright. 4, 5. We're going to have this so it's expandable eventually as well, so... Alright. Dynamos. We need to feed these with water as well, so we're going to have to make an aqueous accumulator. So that is on the to-do list. Alright, that's good. And then... we need to feed these things with the charcoal, so let me go ahead and get an aqueous accumulator. How are they to craft? We're going to need another machine frame, which means we're going to need a whole heap of stuff. Alright, I'm going to go craft these off camera because you've seen me craft these before. I'll be back when they're all crafted up. Okay, I've changed my mind on how I'm going to do the water thing so we don't have to make an aqueous accumulator. So what we're going to do instead is make ourselves a couple of hoppers, or just one hopper. Because we're going to make ourselves a liquid transfer node pretty much. Grab 2 of those. Oops. Why did that not make? Oh, because we need the chest. Let's make that first. And it's raining because it always rains in this world for some reason. Hopper. Transfer node. We need 6 those bad boys. So 32 pipes. And then transfer node, and then we're going to need to make it into a liquid one, so we're going to need 2 of those. I've got a spare bucket in my inventory, and I think we should be good. So this thing's going to act as a, if you've got a water source set up, it'll pull from the renewable source, which is awesome. So we're going to use that, which means we're going to need buckets, a bucket to take down there and set up a source, because I don't actually have one right now, anywhere in the base, because I changed it up so we could do the flooring. Oh, where's the nearest water hole? Over here, it looks like. So I got heaps of alumite getting cooked up in the smeltery as we speak, just in case we need to make a few machine frames. Let's see how that's doing. 12 ingots, not a whole lot. It's actually pretty expensive, that stuff. Alright. I have to get another one of these, but that's alright. Let's do this behind, so we can be all sneaky like and not have to see it. I dare say it'll keep up, alright, so... How many's that? One more. So, transfer nodes can all go like so. And then we'll have one, I guess that comes off here like so. And then it can hook up to this one where then we'll have our 3 water blocks underneath here. So wash before that bit of cobble. No, yep, alright. We'll grab that. And then let me go ahead and get another bucket of water real quick. Let's just do it this way. Oh, that's out of water. That should have water in it. No wonder it's not really working properly. It's alright, we'll get to that eventually. Close that up. Alright. Need to get myself some boots of the traveller, I think, so we can run around a bit quicker. Be definitely something that we want to get to eventually here. Alright, chuck that in there like so. And these should be getting filled with water. Maybe this thing's not really going to be quick enough. It's not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Alright, well, I'll see how that goes, and then we'll see how it goes during operation as well. But let's get this thing charging up. So, actually, how many of these? We're going to need 5. Spread that nicely and evenly. Alright, we have power generation. Woohoo, look at that. This thing charging up, that is what we like to see. Alright, back to making machines now, I guess. So I'm going to pull this thing out of here. Just because we don't need it in this room anymore. Induction smelter, you're coming with me. And I dare say what we're going to do is... Have I got that turned on? Disabled. Alright. We're going to run this out through here. Let's dig a little hole just to see... Oh, we're pretty close by the look of this. Oh, we're all the way over here, though. Might have to go through the floor. I don't know. Unless we just... Let me have a think about how I want to route this, and I'll be back. Alright, finally everything is crafted here, so let's go ahead and put some things down now. One thing that's going to bug me is this room is not going to fit these machines properly, but whatever. So, pulverizer, let's just turn off any eye for now. So, sit that down there like so, redstone furnace, next to it, magma crucible, can go there, fluid transposer can go next to it, and on the end here, let's put ourselves the energetic infuser. So, good stuff. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a bit of this cobblestone here so you can trim it all up and make it look like it's all meant to be there. But one thing I did notice while I was downstairs was that, let's have a look here. Take a quick look. That the outputs for these weren't working 100% properly. I don't know what the go is. These ones are staying at it. The output is 4 RF per tick, but this thing is definitely not full. So I don't know what the go is with that. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, don't worry. I've just solved my own problem. So, yeah. But the way I've got these, I haven't hooked these up to the... oh, you know what? I need to put this back together again. Whoops. I'll do that in a bit. But the way I've been getting charcoal for these things so far is I just whacked an extra barrel down. And that's it so far. So hopefully this thing's going to keep up with the oak wood. I think it will. Should be fine. But let's chuck one of those back in. I only need about that much. But I'll go ahead and make this automated at some stage. But we'll see. Alright, so... let's chuck these in, make it all the same. Water's keeping up just fine, and that is all good. So, this thing's chugging along nicely now, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess so. So, I'm going to go ahead now and get myself situated because I wanted to make that armor upgrade here. Or, the armor that I'm using. So I wanted to make the next one, the revitalizing feedback, and I want to test that out. So we're going to do that here at the end of this episode. But I need a whole heap of gold, so I need 1 golden apple for here, and then I need 4 golden apples to make the required Sano. So that's going to be fun to accumulate. So that means I need to get at least half a stack of gold. Hey, would you look at that? Half a stack of gold. Alright, let me go ahead and get everything required to do this, and I'll be back. Okay, things are coming together here. I think I've got everything I need. So if we look at... we went too far. We want... Wait, we're looking in the wrong one altogether, aren't we? Revitalizing feedback. That's the one we're looking for. So we need 16 the magic, 16 Sano, and 16 Victus. So 16 life, 16 Sano, and 16 of the magic. Awesome. And then we also need golden apple, some Salus Mundus, and 3 water shards. And I've got all of those here. So praying that we don't have one of the golden apples fall off. We should be fine. 2, 3, and then Salus Mundus can go there. Fingers crossed for no instability, because if we lose the apple... You know what? Let's see. How much gold essences have we got up here? Because we might need it. You know what? I'm just going to grind out some more essence here real quick, guys, and I'll be back. Just in case I don't want this failing. Alright, I got myself an extra golden apple. Let's do this. So, wand, where are we? Come on. Alright, magic. Trying to just keep an eye on everything here as it's going ahead. Oh, it's picking up the life from over there. That's alright. I think this will be alright. It's only minor instability, so... Everything else, awesome. Getting the Salus Mundus. Getting the golden apple. Alright, we should be good. Because we've got plenty of these shards up our sleeves here. Such a cool mod. I love this infusion crafting. Alright, we have an upgrade. Let's see how this goes. Runic footpiece with revitalizing feedback. So the way I wanted to test this was just taking full damage at a particular height, so we just get rid of the charges. So grab ourselves some cobblestone and see how we do here. So let's just go 10 and see what that's like. So let's go 8. Right, see how many this takes off us. It took 3 hearts. Wow. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see how this goes. Engine's disabled. Oh, is that giving us regen? Yes, wow. Okay, we found something awesome here, guys. So, we didn't even take full damage and we managed to get a half a heart back. Wow. Alright, we are getting full health then. Let's see. So we don't even have to take full damage. We are getting... I think it's regen 1. Yes, regen 1, but we are getting our hearts back. So, this works extremely well. I don't know whether this is intended or not, but we may have just broken it. Oh, it didn't work that time. Oh. Wait. Did we not have the effect going? I don't know, let's see. Man, I can't wait to get more of this armor. Alright, so we got... How many hearts left have we got? We got 2 down. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, it took actual damage that time. Interesting. So we're slowly gaining hearts back. I wonder how this is working in terms of how many. Alright, let's do this scientifically. We have 9 hearts here. And I'm going to check the inventory as soon as we fall. Alright, let's see. Nope, we're fine. And we're going to be at full health. Alright, well, I'm glad that experiment worked. So if you guys want to do that as well, you're more than welcome to. I need to make a bit of a better regen pad, I guess. But, alright, well, we know the height. I'm just going to leave that nerd pole there for now. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you've learned something. It has been a big episode for me. This probably has taken about close to 6 hours to record, just because of all of the stuff we've done under here and clearing all this out, so I'm glad it's done, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. It looks freaking awesome in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. If you've liked it, click the like button and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with this series. I'm having so much fun with it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. My name's Mr. Norsby. Thanks a heap guys for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.